I'm known as the grumpy vlogger. I'll gripe and complain longer. Please do me the do and kindly view me on YouTube.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and anybody else throughout the world, I am the Grumpy Vlogger. Welcome to my channel, and let's see what's going to be on today's episode. Okay, folks, this is the one you've been waiting for. This will go up tomorrow, but most of you should know by now. Judy is home. We did good. The regular doctor she'd had, who's she looked like an old school marm. She was just a real quiet, soft-spoken. She looked like a woman country doctor, you know. She told her yesterday that, you know, they'd see how she did, and then they'd take the cath out. She did okay with that, you know, she did okay on the floor, you know, they would let her go. Well, but no promises. Well, the other doctor, our daughter-in-law came up to visit, and Judy was doing really good, pretty good spirits, and everything was great. So our daughter-in-law leaves, and in walks the doctor, and she was just this wonderful little, she looked like she should have been she looks like she should have been a Bollywood actress. She was really pretty and cute little thing, and just as sweet and nice as could be. And she was talking to Judy, and she says, well, we're going to take out the catheter, and we're going to get them in here we're going to have them get you up and doing some walking, and, you know, if you can walk to the bathroom on your own. And I told her, I said, no offense. I said, that's a great idea, but she's got Parkinson's. Okay. And I said, she's pretty well wheelchair bound. And Judy says, I can walk to the bathroom, but it's like 10 feet. And I said, and anymore, she's at the stage where she needs assistance. She goes, do you have assistance? I said, me. Okay. She says, so walking her out into the hall and back. I said, wouldn't be good. So, she says, well then, let's just get this show on the road. I'm going to write the orders for release. We're going to take out the cath, and she says if she can pee on her own, then she can go home. Well, they got that thing out, and Judy says she was holding back, you know, which I don't know how you do that with catheter, but anyway, as soon as they got that thing out, she says, I need the bedpan. They gave her the bedpan. Boom, she was ready to go. Nurse says, you got her done. Let's go. I'll be right back. And I mean, I think that's the fastest we've ever been thrown out of a hospital in our lives. You know, I guess they want to throw us out before the check bounced. I don't know what it was. But they were very nice about it. They just like, they knew she was ready to go. I mean, they came in, they took out they'd come in earlier and taken out the IV in her neck because it was really starting to bother her. And I apologize, but I've got a tickle in my throat. I've been, to put it bluntly, we came home, laid down, when our heads hit the pillow, we was out. And Judy just woke up and says, I'm hungry. She wants Charlie's. She's been thinking about Charlie's because they have these different vegetable combinations they put with their meat. Now, their meat is pretty much something to be desired. You know, they had some sort of pork roast, but it looked more like it was It was pre-digested pork, if you know what I mean. It was that compact stuff, and anyways, it just wasn't the most appetizing. And then today they had Salisbury steak. Well, I forgot what they had for lunch yesterday. Spaghetti, some sort of pasta mix, and it wasn't very good. So anyways, but with yesterday, they had Malibu mix vegetables, which was broccoli, cauliflower, and something else. Well, that in itself, it stunk. It just was nasty smelling. The broccoli and the cauliflower did not smell good steamed. I think what it was the broccoli and cauliflower, and I think it had carrots mixed in it. And it was what was left over from the salad bar the day before. They steamed it, and then they threw it in a pot and boiled it or whatever, and then they put it in. They call it Malibu variety or Malibu mix. Well, then last night for supper, they had California mix. It was broccoli and cauliflower, but without the carrots this time. I guess all of California doesn't eat as well as those in Malibu. So, Steve Carpenter, you'd know. Well, unfortunately, that broccoli and cauliflower had a very bad side effect to Judy's digestive system. Let's just put it this way: they fed that to all the GIs. They'd never have a problem with the enemy attacking. Of course, they could never sneak up on them either. But so Judy comes home, and we were out of there. Our daughter-in-law was up there before it was time for Ethan's lunch, so she was up there at 11 something, and I think we were home and had Judy in bed and doing good by 10 o'clock. So, by 2 o'clock, before 2 o'clock, like 1:30. So, from 11:30 to say 1:30, the doctor came in, evaluated her. They decided that she couldn't do PT. They came in, read her papers. She signed them. Out the door we went, and I was still packing up stuff. The aide come in and says, "Are you ready to go?" I said, "Huh?" I said, "Well, let me take this stuff down." She said, "Well, take that stuff down. Go get your vehicle and pull it up around the circle." And I went and did all that. I packed up everything I could. And there was one thing I bought Judy, and she had to carry it home. But anyways, guys, it's too long for a short story, so I'm just going to finish off. I said, Judy's home. She's doing good. So we got her on the oxygen because she's still struggling with breath a little bit. But they gave us 4 booklets on accidental overdose, on proper use of medications, on awareness of or evaluations of what medicines can do to you, and how to treat an accidental overdose. And of course the nurse puts all this out there, and she's heard the story. And of course Judy started giving me a hard time, boys. Let me tell you, and ladies, she's already starting to give me crap. Well, the nurse knows all this now, and every time she laid one of these pamphlets down, she'd just giggle. So there we go. Even the doctor, when I told her, because she hadn't heard the story, when I told her, she says, "Well, then," she says, "then I guess that you will be trying something new to make sure this doesn't happen again." I said, "Oh yeah." And the red and blue cups, my son has a 3D printer. Mel, you know about this, and he's found this thing. It's got a tray, and it comes with 3 cups, and I can just take one of the cups out, or he'll just print 2 of the cups. But he's going to do a red cup and they're medicine cups, and they sit in the tray, so I can sit there and fix them, and then take her the red cup. So we're going to be cooking, folks. All right, Judy's birthday party is on, and I'm going to let you go because I've spent 9 minutes and some odd seconds talking. But I want to give you the good news. I'm probably just going to put this up there for the next 3 or 4 days. My videos are going to be random, okay? Just like they have been. I apologize for that, but you know, life gets in the way. This has been more important than I know each and every one of you understand. Thank you so much. All right, folks, I am the Grumpy Vlogger. I'm out of here. Thank you again, everybody. Bye-bye for now.
And don't forget to subscribe or check out what's up here. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, check out what's over here and what's over here. You be nice to everybody, okay? I'm the Grumpy Vlogger. I'm out of here. Bye-bye for now.